What is going on, everybody? It is Prodigy, also known as Seth, and I'm going to be doing the Q&A today, and I'm a little excited for this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not saying that I'm not excited, but I'm a little excited for this because I'm gonna be doing a little Q&A now. So I'm gonna go through all of your questions that you guys asked. I was gonna wait another day, but the questions were kind of going a little slow, so I'm just gonna answer them now. First question comes from Comic X Provider for the win. Do you and the rest of the cast get together in one area when you're recording? No, we actually don't. All the lines are sent via Skype or through email. We all live in separate areas. If we need to record together, we can do it through a Skype group call. Cameron Barnhill asks, how old are you? Cameron, I'm about 61 years old, Cameron. About 61, brother. But no, seriously, I'm only about like 16 years old. Indieville TV asks, can you do a motion comic on Moon Knight? To answer that, no, I will not. Sorry, but I don't usually take requests on comics, and I'm not really interested in doing a Moon Knight comic, as I don't really have any interest into doing that anyway, and I don't have any interest for the character at all. Sorry. Comedian Bob Farrell asks, how did you get started making motion comics? That is a great question. Well, pretty much it was about like 4 years ago. I bought the new Nightwing New 52 comic. I read it and I wanted to see if anyone did a motion comic on it. When I searched on YouTube, I was like, what? Nobody did this yet? So I pretty much had to be that person to do it. And that's what started me off on this motion comic thing. I found a few voice actors. I asked if they can voice it, and they did it. I'm a little bit more professional and organized with things now, as a lot of my stuff was messy back then. I mean, look at my old videos, man. Spider-Man, what the fuck is Spider-Man doing here? Spider-Man asks, what is your favorite animal and why? A cheetah is definitely my favorite animal, mostly because they're fast as fuck and partly because of Chester cheetahs. So Mario asked a bunch of questions, so I'm gonna go through all of them right now. Mario asks, are you into Pokemon Go? And no, I am not. Are you in high school or college? I am in high school. I'm currently going to be a junior this year, so it should be cool. Who's your favorite superhero and which one got you into motion comics? Mostly Spider-Man, because Spider-Man was one of the first superheroes I saw, and that's what got me into it. Do you like to do the cha-cha? Do you believe there's a feud between Marvel and DC, or is it just in the eyes of the fans? No, I don't think there's ever been a feud. It doesn't really matter. It's either Marvel or DC or both. You like what you like. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just comics, man. Radioactive Spider Punch asked, who is your favorite superhero? It comes down to Spider-Man, Nightwing, Batman, or the Human Torch. I'm just gonna add him for extra. Tyler Davis asks, what was your favorite motion comic you made? And that is a great question. My favorite motion comic of all time that I ever worked on was the Ultimate Spider-Man one, and it still is, because I really like the books, and I think everybody got into it because of the game as well. But that's like one of my favorite projects I've ever done, because it was just damn near perfect to me, and you guys are gonna be in for a treat when I release the new one soon. Hugo Vega asks, do you have a girlfriend? No, I did have a girlfriend when I was in like 6th grade. I mean, I think I had a crush on her for about like a year, maybe. I think it was like the first day of middle school. I kind of like had a thing for her, but I didn't really like have a thing for her or whatever. My friend told her this. I told him I had a crush on her, and my friend just tells her that, and I kind of didn't want him to tell her. And like, I think it was like the next day or two or the next week, like she came to me, and I think she asked me out or whatever, and I think I went out with her for like literally like a fucking week, and I think we broke up like the next week. I don't know. I didn't even see her for that whole week anyway. Rian Islam, I think I said your name right, asks, did you go to Comic-Con? Nope, never have been to Comic-Con before, but when I do, I would definitely cosplay as Miles Morales, most def. Shantae Wright asks, can you do the Miles Morales comics? Hell yes, I will do that. I will definitely do that in the future, and I'm thinking of actually trying to voice the character myself. I have a whole Facebook page based on Miles Morales. I'll leave it in the description if you guys want to like it. For our last question, Fucker Rubber Duck asks, what are your opinions on the Ultimatum's story arc? And in my opinion, it's fucking fucked, man. Like, almost as fucked as Civil War, the comics. They killed pretty much most of the fucking Ultimate Universe. They killed Wolverine and shit, Professor Xavier. I don't even know who else they killed. There's a whole freaking list of it. They killed pretty much most of the Ultimate Universe, which is fucked up. And that is what made the Ultimate Universe go downhill. That is what made the whole thing go downhill. That's when the comics just got fucked up after that. So just because of that story arc, unfortunately. All right, guys, that's all the questions I have today. Thank you guys for actually commenting. All of you guys asked about 18 questions total, which is something I didn't even expect. I didn't expect all of you guys to ask so many questions. So again, thank you for asking these questions. These were really good questions. I'm not even gonna lie. Next motion comic or whatever should be coming out pretty soon. I'll let you guys know what happens, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching and for asking, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.